Okay. Let's do a buzzer check for the two players. All right, awesome. Let's go ahead. Kick off round one. The categories are Can You Keanu or Keanu, foreign fiction, mostly made of cloth, and Staycations, Pennsylvania. UDC, you won the coin toss. Please select first.
Fiction.
Good luck to
Okay.
both teams. What Yan Martel book features a shipwrecked team who must survive much longer than 3.14 months at sea with a tiger? UDC.
Life of Pi.
That's correct. Here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. Andorra, Bhutan, Ethiopia. The most populous landlocked country in the world, which is the setting for Maza Mengistu's Beneath the Lion's Gaze?
I think it's Ethiopia.
Ethiopia.
Yes, that's correct. Junot Diaz's The Brief, Wondrous Life of Oscar Wilde is set
Dominican
both in the
Republic.
US and in flashbacks in Santo Domingo in what Caribbean country?
The Dominican Republic.
That is correct. Please select.
Fiction.
A pilot fixing his crashed plane in the Sahara meets what remarkable diminutive title character created by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry? UDC.
Gulliver.
No. Can you take it, JSU?
The Little Prince.
That is correct. Here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. It started as a letter to her 100-year-old dying grandfather and became what Chilean's literary debut, The House of the Spirits? Answer, please.
Santiago.
No. Allende. Here's your second part. Laura Esquivel's Like Water for Chocolate is set in what country whose states include Quintana Roo and Tabasco?
Mexico.
That is correct. Please select.
Can You Keanu.
Jada Pinkett Smith and Carrie Ann Moss rejoined Keanu Reeves in 2021 for the fourth film in what franchise with the blue pill, red pill choice? UDC.
The Matrix.
That's correct. Here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. In 2023, Reeves reprises which title character hunted by the High
John Wick.
Table in the fourth installment
Neo?
of what other
Here's John Wick.
franchise?
John Wick.
That's correct. In 2019, Reeves voiced Duke Kaboom in the fourth installment of what animated franchise?
Uh,
Answer, please.
Wreck-It Ralph.
No. Toy Story 4.
Okay.
Please select.
Foreign fiction.
Umberto Eco's debut, The Name of the Rose, mixed murder with medieval studies and is set in a monastery in what European country? UDC?
England.
No. Can you take it, JSU?
Scotland.
No. We were looking for Italy. UDC?
Keanu.
Reeves became an action star after what 1994 film with a bus rigged to explode if it dropped below 50 miles per hour? JSU?
Speed.
That's correct. Here is your bonus for 10 points apiece. Before they had to face the music, which title pair had an excellent adventure and a bogus journey?
Bill and Ted.
Correct. As an undercover FBI agent, Reeves infiltrates a gang of thieves in what film anchored in the sport of surfing? Answer, please. I'm looking for Point Break, and that takes us in round one. And we have a score, very tight match here with a score of 40 for Jackson State.
Hey, Matt, you're going in and out a bit.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I apologize about that. Let me make sure it's plugged in. tightly. Okay. So next we have Matthias for Jackson State
Mm-hmm.
and Demario for UDC.
Yes.
All right. Let's go. Let me do a quick buzzer check for you two. Let's try this again. Are you buzzing in? Okay, I got JSU. Let's try this again. Let's try it again.
Hello.
Okay,
Demario,
I'm only getting JSU. Matthias? I'm sorry, UDC?
Sorry, my connection just went out. It's back now.
Oh, okay. Let's try it again. Okay, there we go. Got both of you now. All right. So we have Jackson State's going to select first, and the categories are Billionaire Hijinks, CNN, Gridiron Games, and Words About Words. Which category would you like?
Let's start with Gridiron Games.
Good luck to both teams. In 1996, Charles Haley won a record 5th Super Bowl ring. Who broke Haley's record in 2019 and now has 7? UDC.
Brady.
That's correct. Here's your bonus for 5 points apiece and a 5-point bonus for all 3. What team's Super Bowl MVPs include Jerry Rice and Joe Montana?
The 49ers.
That's correct. Lynn Swann and Santonio Holmes were Super Bowl MVPs for what team?
The Chargers.
No, we were looking for Pittsburgh on that. And Lynn Dawson and Patrick Mahomes were Super Bowl MVPs quarterbacking which team?
The Chiefs.
That's correct. So you picked up 10 on that. Please select.
Let's go with Billionaire.
In 2021, which African-American billionaire announced that he was making one more Mabel Simmons movie, A Medea Homecoming? JSU?
Tyler Perry.
That's correct. Here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. NASCAR's 23XI racing organization is owned by which billionaire NBA Hall of Famer who named it for his jersey number with the Bulls? Answer, please.
Michael Jordan.
Yes. Kanye West set aside 5,000 free tickets to students at Atlanta area HBCUs to attend the listening party for what album, his 2021 release? Answer, please.
Donda.
That's correct. Please select.
Gridiron Games.
NCAA Division 1A is the FBS, the Football Bowl subdivision, and Division 1AA is the FCS, the Football what subdivision? JSU.
The SWAC.
No. Can you take it UDC?
Championship.
That's correct. Here's your bonus for 5 points apiece. In 2021, Raekwon Smith became the first HBCU athlete to sign an NIL contract with athletics retailer East Bay. What 3 words are abbreviated NIL?
Non-compete.
Answer, please.
Non-compete.
No, we're looking for name, image, and likeness.
Okay.
Raekwon Smith is a running back for what Virginia school's Spartans?
Okay.
Virginia State.
No, Norfolk State.
Okay.
Please select.
Let's do Billionaire Hijinks.
Reaching a height of 66.5 miles, the New Shepard 4 rocket took which billionaire and 3 others on a 10-minute ride into space in 2021? JSU? Time. Can you take a UDC?
Jeff Bezos.
I can't hear.
Jeff Bezos.
JSU, did you answer?
Huh?
No.
Okay, that's correct. Here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. 9 days prior to Bezos, who became the first billionaire in space who
Elon Musk.
became,
No,
through his flight, only reached 53.5 miles from Earth?
Bronson.
Branson.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Which 90-year-old Star Trek actor's 2021 space flight on
Stewart.
Bezos' craft was described as
It's Stewart.
boldly going where no man had gone before?
Stewart.
No, William Shatner.
Shatner.
Oh.
Yeah. And that takes us to the end of the round. And we have a score of UDC 100 and Jackson State 70. Okay. So for UDC, up next, we have Bailey.
Correct.
And for JSU, we have Cleveland.
Yep.
Okay. Well, let's do a buzzer check for both of you. Okay, got it. Wonderful. The categories in this round are Civil War slang, human bones, I Know That Song Broadway, and Kitty, Kitty, Kitty. So, Jackson State, you're going to select first. Which category would you like?
I'm gonna go with Broadway.
Good luck to both teams. Fence, town, walls. In Chicago, which completes Elma's invitation, "Come on, babe, why don't we paint the blank"? UDC.
The town.
Yes, here is your bonus for 5 points apiece and a 5-point bonus for all three. 3 answers.
Beauty and the Beast.
Tale as old as time, true as it can be, is from what song, sung by which character, about whose relationship with a monster?
Beauty and the Beast. Belle's relationship with a monster.
10
Gaston's.
points. 10
Okay, you got
points.
10 points on that. Mrs. Potts is the third answer. Please select.
Civil War.
A Confederate fort in Louisiana sporting fake cannons was given what slang name, often preceded by "bah" in the speech of Ebenezer Scrooge? UDC.
Humbug.
That's correct. Here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. What Civil War slang verb meaning run away rhymes with saddle?
Skedaddle.
That's correct. Used in the 30 Years' War, what B French word returned during the Civil War for camping without formal shelter?
Bumming.
And- no, we're looking for bivouac. Please select.
Civil War.
Goober grabber was a slang term for a soldier from what southern state? UDC.
Georgia.
That's correct. Here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. Confederate soldiers were generically known by what 2-word moniker that includes a given name?
Slim Jim.
No, Johnny Reb.
Okay.
Billy Yanks, Greenback's Yellow Hammer, which was used for Johnny Reb's counterparts in blue, Union soldiers.
Billy Yanks.
That's correct for 10. Please select.
Civil War.
The name of the perimeter of Andersonville's POW camp that a prisoner would be shot if he crossed is now what word for a due date? UDC.
A deadline.
That's correct. Here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. What Civil War term for a hut or pup tent
It's the Bane.
later came to mean everything in the expression the whole S?
Shebang.
Correct. What 2-word, sometimes hyphenated expression for everything is great is still in
Hunky-dory.
use? HD.
Hunky Dory.
That is correct. Please select.
Human bones.
The only movable bone of the skull is what M bone forming the jaw? UDC?
Mandible.
Yeah.
That's correct. Here is your bonus for 10 points apiece. The mandible closes against what fixed M bone of the skull?
Maxilla.
That's correct.
Yeah.
In the human embryo, the mandible is the second bone to ossify. What collarbone is the first?
Clavicle.
That's correct. Please select.
Human bones.
The olecranon is part of what joint that, when you're standing arms akimbo, provides its namesake room? UDC?
Elbow.
That's correct. Here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. The olecranon is a large projection at the proximal end of what lower arm bone?
Radius.
No, we were looking for ulna.
Oh my. Okay.
The olecranon fossa is a
Yeah.
depression at the distal end of what larger arm bone?
That's the radius. Radius.
Answer.
Radius.
No, we were looking for humerus.
Okay.
And that takes us to the end of round 3. Good
Oh.
job by both teams. We're currently standing at a score of UDC 230 and Jackson State. And now it's time for Ultimate Challenge. You all know how to play, and you know what you need to do. Hold on one second. Jackson State, you are going to go first. All right. And the categories are care for dim sum, just 6 letters, missing verbs, and organizational HQ. Which category would you like?
Care for dim sum.
Okay, good luck. What word or name whose spelling contains DIM is President Putin's first name?
Vladimir.
Vladimir.
Yes. An indentation from smiling?
Dimple.
Yes. Matter that settles to the bottom?
Sediment.
Residue.
Yes. FDR's anti-polio group?
Pass.
No. Mustard or mayo, for example?
Condiment.
Condiment.
Yes. An adjective for having 2 forms?
Pass.
Pass.
No. Switch to create mood lighting?
Ambient.
No. A hindrance or obstacle?
Pass.
Pass.
No. Limited to basic principles?
Pass.
Diminutive.
No. The D in 3D?
Dimension.
Dimension.
Yes. FDR's anti-polio group?
March of
Mark
Dimes.
it down.
Yes. An adjective for having 2 forms?
Pass.
Pass.
No.
Dimmer.
Switch to
Dimmer.
create- Yes. All right, you got that one just in time. Let's go over the ones you didn't get. An adjective for having 2 forms is called dimorphous. A hindrance or obstacle is an impediment. And limited to basic principles is rudimentary.
Okay.
Okay, you picked up 175 points on that one. Good luck, good job there. And UDC, you know what you need to do.
We're
Which
gonna do
category would you like?
organizational HQ, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Organizational
Okay,
HQ.
Hold on one second. Okay,
Oh.
everybody okay?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Let's go. Organizational HQ. From its first letter, what national capital is home to these international organizations? V, the
The
capital.
Vatican.
Yes. Q, the Union of South
Quito.
America. Yes. A, Greenpeace.
Amsterdam.
Yes. L, the Salvation Army.
It's in Switzerland.
Las Vegas.
No. C, Arab League.
Cairo.
Yes. H, Nordic Investment.
Helsinki.
Yes. J, Association. of
Jakarta.
Tech- Yes. N, Oxfam.
Nottingham.
Netherlands.
No. W, World Bank.
Washington, D.C.
Yes. B, European Union.
Brussels.
Yes. L, the
London.
Salvation Army. Yes. N, Oxfam.
Netherlands.
New Orleans.
Nope.
Um,
Oxfam.
Nottingham.
New York.
New York.
No. Ah, very close. Nairobi.
Nairobi.
Yeah, good job on that. You picked up 225 points, and that takes us to the end of the match. And we have a score of UDC 455 and Jackson State 245. Congratulations to both teams on a great match.